three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings. Sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Kuzma. Shot by McGee, no good. Here's Irving into the front court. He'll run the offense. Irving to Jaylen Brown. Shot from the lane, won't go. To James. That's out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum, so it stays with the LA Lakers. Kuzma. Kuzma, strong finish.
Clean up in aisle 4. Repeat, clean up in aisle 4. If there's anyone from the weak side that wants to participate in this game defensively, please raise your hand.
The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there, but see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
James to Ball. Pass taken away by the Celtics.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
It's James. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
James, it's good. Defense has to pick things up. Veteran move right there.
Still blows my mind that this young man is 16 years in the NBA, has not had one bad injury, but more importantly, it's about the respect of the game. That's what LeBron James brings to the table when you think about basketball. You respect the game, you get the benefits.
Los Angeles, they have it. Layup goes down. Well done. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
LeBron with it up top. It's 12-10. James to Ball. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Irving.
Right into it. Right into it. Watch that back.
The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Has a look. Tatum shot misses.
That's how you do it. You stay in his pocket and you never give him any space at all. You make him smell you every single possession.
Celtics have it. Irving. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Substitutions.
Hayward. Irving to Hayward. Boston with 4 to shoot. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
So good to see one of Jersey's finest, Kyrie Irving, back on the court and driving with no issues on that knee. He only played 60 games last year, and he missed the entire Celtics postseason run. You can only imagine what this team would have done if he were healthy and they had Gordon Hayward.
James. Here's a chance from long range. That no good, off the mark. Into the front court, it's Irving. It's 14-12. Irving goes to the right side. Hayward. His first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
The assist from number 7, JaVale McGee.
Celtics have it. Rejected by McGee. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Substitution being made in this one.
For the Los Angeles Lakers, number 2, Lonzo Ball.
Irving. Can't connect.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
James. LeBron, not that time.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Nothing going here on that drive. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Oops, he missed the first one. Misses the second as well. Gets off the three. At the buzzer. We're through one from Staples Center with the Lakers on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Good start to this one. After one quarter play, on to the second period. Jay, neither team was able to get control to start this one.
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Nope. First one does not go. Oh, he missed them both. Irving with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Throws it up. Oh, blocked away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. That's going to be out of bounds off of Rondo. It'll stay Celtic basketball. To Rozier. To Irving. Oh, nice find for the basket. Kyrie Irving won a championship with Cleveland. He won a championship for Cleveland in that Game 7 at Golden State. How is he influenced as a player by that title?
Well, I thought he learned how to win at a really huge stage. But Kyrie's always been a leader of his own movement. At times, his voice may have been suppressed because of LeBron James, but there's no doubt about it. When you look at the young players on this roster, when they all rock Kyrie's, you know who the leader of the team is.
And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Kyrie with the rock. To Horford. Add 2 points to the board.
Leadership's greatest values occur in between the lines and not necessarily in the box score. And that's the type of leader that Al Horford is. He's the first all-star free agent to choose Boston in decades. And let me tell you this, the legacy of greatness runs deep in the family. His father, Tito Horford, was the first Dominican basketball player to ever play in the league, which goes to show you why Al has such a great feel for the game.
And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
That's actually not a bad move at all. You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the line.
Knocks down the first.
Number 2, Lonzo Ball.
2 for 2 on that trip.
Shot, bro.
Easy buckets.
Lonzo controls the offense. Goes to the left side. Caldwell Pope. Gets a shot up off the mark.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul. If he keeps playing like this, we all may believe that the earth is indeed flat.
And that's what you love about Kyrie. He's constantly probing. He's probing on the court by maintaining his dribble, and then also probing off the court with saying lines like the earth is flat. The fact that that was on the cover of every magazine, the headline of every social media title, goes to show you that Kyrie is great at hijacking your amygdala both on and off the court.
Rozier can't connect. To James. Has a chance. Jumper's good.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Or for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Defense making the ball carrier work. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Lakers ball. The monster stuff.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Proud City.
Irving into the front court. Leads 5. Irving to Marcus Morris. Beyond the arc for 3. That one off the mark. It's no good. To Caldwell Pope. Trying to cash in. Another chance. The shot blocked by Brown.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To Horford.
Trap this. Come on, we got it. Double.
Rozier. It's Kuzma up to block the shot. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Time to shuffle things up.
For the Los Angeles Lakers, number 9, Rajon Rondo.
The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. To Jaylen Brown. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Rocking the rim. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Whoa, Jaylen Brown above the rim.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
The pass set it all up.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Ball's controlled by Boston. To Irving. Horford's shot won't fall.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Lakers have it.
When it's a tight game, Those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
McGee powers it through.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Irving to Rozier. Driving right to the basket. Irving to Horford. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Cleans it up. And a put-back slam. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Boston with the basketball. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
I got ball.
Big pick right there.
McGee shot misses. So we head to intermission all tied up in what's been a tight one from the start. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando as we go from Jade to Jalen. It's Jalen Rose with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All even to the first half of play as we get rolling once again here in the third quarter. The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Out of bounds, last touch by the Celtics. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Ball with it up top. Our score all even in this third quarter. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
James into the front court. Tie game, third quarter. Shot from the lane won't go. Follows his own shot with that one. Nice follow-up.
Just like Linsanity in New York. Kuzmania took L.A. by storm his rookie year. There's no doubt he has crazy talent, but it's his heart that endears him to the fans and his teammates. Even though he was drafted late in the first round, Kyle Kuzma is the one.
LeBron into the front court. He'll run the offense. James. Goes reverse to lay it in.
I wonder who we're going to see tonight. Playoff Rondo or that other guy? Because when he's on top of his game, there is no one better in terms of IQ and also vision. Unless the offense isn't clicking, expect to see him breaking down the D and ensuring everyone gets fed.
Kyrie across the timeline. His group now down 2. Irving, the pass taken away by the Lakers.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Number 1 for the Boston Celtics.
First try at the line, no good. Off the mark, 0 for 2 at the line. Lakers at the controls right now. Blocked by Tatum.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
And stuffs it home.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Team foul number 1.
Big finish at the rim.
Jaylen Brown really coming into his own. The 3rd overall pick a couple of years ago. He saw his points per game go up drastically. Plus, he is one of the few people in the East that has the versatility to guard LeBron James.
LeBron into the front court. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. He throws it down.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Inside, he scores.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
James to Kyle Kuzma. Defense making the ball handler work. Kuzma. A lot of contact, no whistle. Here's Irving into the front court. 2-point advantage. From the painted area, won't go down. Across the timeline comes James. Down 2. James to Kyle Kuzma. Nothing going here on that drive. Hayward to Irving. Lets it fly from long range. And Kyrie Irving, odds are he hits that 9 times out of 10. Wide open 3 is good. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion. And it's a situation in which the ball is...
Man, bro, y'all niggas gotta play some damn defense, bro. This fucking movement on this game is so fucking off. It's just so different from 2K.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs.
Y'all gotta play some D, bro.
And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Nah, me either, bro. I don't like the movement on live. I can play it, I just don't like the movement. I used to be crazy about live, but they improved it a little bit. There you go, Kuz.
And scores.
It's a good game, though. I'm just trying to run my plays, but the play calling is so different from 2K.
Last year, averaging around 16 points per game and became an all-rookie first team after being drafted 27th.
Come on, dude, pick up your man. I can't guard 2 players. Good steal. Wow.
To the basket, but the shot rattles around and out. Irving.
We should have dunked that.
To Horford. Oh, emphatic slam.
Yeah, they cheating me
Some
now.
players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to
Jamel
guard
McGee can't
on the
shoot
next
for
play down
shit.
the court.
JaVale McGee to Ball.
Alright. Alright, I need somebody to ice for me.
Working hard on the glass. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
It's my Lakers, my team.
Hayward to Horford.
What are you?
Kicks it
Oh,
outside.
what are you doing, bro? They wouldn't even let me switch to McGee.
Hayward to Marcus Morris. Irving. And that's rebounded by Kuzma. To James. Oh, big finish at the rim.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad
I'm glad I
plays.
fouled him because nobody even guarding that man in the corner.
Jay, they call the foul.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Number 2, Los Angeles Lakers are in the penalty. Into the game for the Celtics.
Hayward.
Number 36,
So that's not a steal?
Smart.
There we go.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this 4th quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the billing.
JaVale McGee to Ball.
Ah,
James shot no good.
LeBron may be tired.
Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics.
They must have glitched him out of balance or something.
Now a three. At the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The Lakers have the lead. This has been a battle thus far. A 1-point game as we get things back going here in the 4th. Los Angeles has the basketball.
Uh-oh, you know you can't guard me out here.
To Beasley. Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Don't seem shocked.
Okay,
this is how
Michael
the game is
Beasley.
played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Into the front court, it's Irving. His guys trail now by 4. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. To James. Oh, he was wide open. And it's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out.
These breakdowns happen because the team lacks communication. You have to point towards your man, keep
They
that
should've
butt
gave
towards
him
the
that.
baseline, and make sure you communicate through every
Wow.
screen.
Good steal. Ooh,
To Irving.
that's all.
4-3. That's how you defend.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
LeBron should have dunked that.
Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
First one, counted.
Take my time with these free throws. Damn, that bar went by a little bit so fast.
This is the second. Smart shot, no good. Los Angeles, they have it. Beasley to Caldwell Pope. The drive, right to the basket.
Shit.
Caldwell Pope to Beasley. Here comes the screen. Defense, making the ball carrier work. Shot by McGee, no good.
They got some of the weirdest post moves in NBA
Looking
Live.
to make something happen. No good, and no foul.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chipping.
Finishing inside the paint on
Good
that
post move,
And
Rondo.
attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way.
Irving into the front court. His guys down by 9. To Marcus Smart. Curling inside to Marcus Morris. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not getting the bounce. Aaron Baines, nice.
When things
That was
click,
terrible,
they click.
D.
That's good offense right there.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, okay.
New blood coming in for both sides. Layup's good.
LeBron too strong. I'm not a LeBron fan, but he played for my team,
Oh,
so.
he teased me a little bit right there, but see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Runner here, won't go. Lakers ball. Driving right to the basket. Took it down.
Wow, he
lane,
should have
but
dunked
it's no
that.
good. To Irving.
Look up, LeBron.
No good. Defense catching a break there. LeBron with it up top. It's a 9-point lead. James. LeBron shot off the mark. Kyrie across the timeline. His team down 9. To Irving.
Good shot.
Has a look. Cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage.
It's a good game, though.
The game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Off the mark on the first free throw.
I ain't a real good foul shooter on this game.
Missed the second. 0 for
It's just
2.
the way that meter is. That meter is so different from 2K.
Great look and vision. To Hayward. Knock loose.
Good steal, Lonzo.
Ball with the basketball. Lead stands at 7. And look out.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to...
I think we're going to do good this year. I hope so.
Wonder what did you do. Everybody got back. Everybody communicated. Everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
I thought I stole that.
Hayward goes to the right side. Nothing going here on that drive. To Hayward
That's
from
cash.
long range. And Gordon Hayward, zero hesitation as he knocks it down for 3.
That's Gordon
He
Hayward.
went
You
down
can't leave it
5
there,
minutes
though.
into his Celtics career. So how much of an evaluation period should Gordon Hayward get coming off a tough injury?
Well, with a potential franchise player, you
He
always
ain't cut
have to
like
be
how I
safe
want to.
and be sorry. And he needs to pay attention to his body more so than anybody. From a player who personally had a dislocation of the ankle, which is a bone bruise when I was trying to come back and play, that could take a couple of years to heal fully. So Gordon Hayward's ability to make sure that he feels that he trusts his body is the most important.
Gordon Hayward, man, he can shoot real good. Good steal.
Nothing going here on that drive.
Good
Rozier
shot.
missed it. JaVale McGee.
Why you just stay at the 3-point corner on Caldwell Pope?
Celtics have it. To Marcus
Good
Smart.
shot, bro.
Has a chance? Yes. For every tough shot you make,
Should have stayed at the
buy
3-point
one,
line. Why would
get
you?
one free.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
James into the front court. Up 6.
Oh shit.
James to Caldwell Pope. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot from the lane won't go. To Hayward. Tatum.
Damn, man.
Fantastic communicate.
Oh, okay. I don't see any more phantom screens like I did in the first half. I actually see.
Oh, I should have passed that shit to fucking Lonzo.
Off those screens. It's all coming together.
To Marcus Smart.
Who's guarding him?
Rozier. If he's hitting shots.
Oh my god, bro. What type of defense these niggas are playing? Come on, who's guarding that nigga in the corner, bro? Oh my god, bro. Y'all really frustrating a nigga right now. Who's guarding him in the corner? Who?
It could be a long night.
And in today's game, you have
Ain't trying to go to no overtime.
Nice work draining it from deep.
Oh my god, LeBron throwing slow
And that they
passes.
couldn't get anything on that possession. Let's see if we can get a bucket in transition.
Bro, I don't even want to play no more. This game is cheating, bro. That's some bullshit. LeBron James throwing slow passes? Are you fucking kidding me?
Scary Terry. No doubt about it.
All I think I'm doing is shaking my damn head at that dumb shit. Why would you throw a slow pass?
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Out of all the people, why would you?
Whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Why would you throw a slow pass? That's just retarded, my man. No foul!
Kuzma driving, but his shot won't go. Gets off a 3. At the buzzer.
Oh my, are you serious? He made that?
Buzzer. That's gonna bring
I'm
some
not even
ice
gonna
and
comment.
tears
I know I
from
got cheated.
This one is now all over. It's
Bro, they cheated me so bad. I'm not even gonna comment. They cheated my Lakers completely bad. I want everybody to take a glance at that video. I got robbed. I'm out, man. Peace.